Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Martin Olo. I'm the team leader here at Community Fight Against GBV and HIV/AIDS. Behind me are young girls from Manyata, Migosi, and Obunga areas. And these are children who go to schools around those areas that I've mentioned. Now, in this podcast, we want to engage these youngsters on issues around GBV, because we believe that the moment we start conversation with them, and those conversations are driven by the children themselves, then that will go a long way in reducing cases of gender-based violence, especially sexual violence against children, which is rampant in Manyata, around this area of Migosi and Obunga, down there. So in this session, we are going to engage them. We want to talk to them about GBV, and you are welcome. And maybe to start us off, I'm going to introduce my colleague who will take the children through the questions, and will also be chipping in probably to explain gray areas.
My name is Emily Atieno. I'm the GBV coordinator here at CFAGS. And today we are going to have a discussion around gender-based violence, just as my colleague Mr. Martin has said. And it's going to be an interactive session with our girls. So we'll be asking questions and they will answer. Welcome. So girls, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
My first question to you, what is gender-based violence?
My name is Michelle. Gender-based violence is the act of perpetrating someone's will. It's the act of perpetrating someone against their will, and in some cases, it's cases of gender, and it can cause mental, physical, or sexual harm.
That's a good answer. Any other person who can answer?
My name is Yvonne. So gender-based violence is violence perpetrated against a person because of gender, and this may result to causing harm to a person's physical or emotional harm.
Those are good trials, girls, and I'll give the mic to Mr. Martin to elaborate on this issue.
Girls, those are very good answers. Indeed, gender-based violence is violence perpetrated against somebody because of their gender, in summary, and I think they've said it well. So I think we can just go on with the discussion. The girls have clearly they understand the meaning of gender-based violence.
Let's talk about types of gender-based violence.
My name is Stacy Alice, and some of the types of gender-based violence is emotional violence.
That's very good. Another answer?
My name is Adhiambo Dinga Busia, and the types of gender-based violence is sexual violence.
A good one.
My name is Stacy Ann, and another type of gender-based violence is social-economic violence.
My name is Juliet Cornelia, and another type of gender-based violence is harmful traditional practice.
My name is Marianne Nabiswa, and another type of gender-based violence is domestic violence.
My name is Rian Ashley, and another type of gender-based violence is verbal violence.
Do you have any other?
Psychological violence.
Those are good answers. So, Mr. Martin, do you have anything to add, or Evans?
Let Evans elaborate.
Thank you very much, young girls, and I'm very happy with the answers that you've given, because they're the correct answers, and keep it up, okay? Those are some of the types of gender-based violence that we have. You will be able to learn more as we go on with the session, okay? Thank you very much.
So we are now going to the root causes of gender-based violence. Can you tell me some of the root causes of GBV?
My name is Jacqueline Akinyi, and the root causes of GBV, one of them is poverty.
My name is Florence Adhiambo, and the root cause of GBV is family background.
My name is Patricia Odhiambo, and some of the causes of gender-based violence is lack of physical need.
My name is Stacey Ann, and another cause is retrogressive.
My name is Yvonne, and another cause is drug abuse.
And another cause of gender-based violence leads to school dropout.
My name is Celine Maren, and the cause of gender-based violence is drug abuse.
My name is Juliet Cornelia, and another cause of gender-based violence is love of money.
My name is Ryan Ashley, and another cause of gender violence is family history.
My name is Stacy, and another cause is illiteracy.
My name is Laurentia, and another cause is culture.
My name is Cheryl, and another cause is history of the family.
Those are very good answers, girls. So I'm going to pass the mic to Mr. Martin, Evans, and Quinta if they have anything to add.
I think girls have really spoken well. When you look at some of the root causes of GBV, like one of them has spoken of family history, and that can be explained that if a family has a history of gender-based violence, then children who are brought up in such a family are likely to be violent. Or children who are violated when young, when they grow up, they are also likely to be violent. And another one is drug abuse, illiteracy, somebody who has not gone to school. I'm not saying that only those who have not gone to school are violent or can perpetrate gender-based violence, but the likelihood of somebody who is illiterate perpetrating violence is higher than somebody who has not gone to school. So illiteracy is also one of them. I've heard them talk of retrogressive cultural practices. These are some, like in this situation in the Luo area, we can talk of wife inheritance as one of them. We also have forced child marriage. That's also something which is rampant, because we've seen situations where when young girls get pregnant, then they are now forced they are married off because they are now pregnant. Yet we know that in Kenya now, the law and the policy as put in place by the government states that those pregnant teenagers or those pregnant girls are supposed to be supported and taken back to school. So pregnancies should not now stop a girl from continuing with higher education and chasing a dream. It is unfortunate if a girl is pregnant, but they are able to go back to school and pursue their dream. So girls, thank you very much. I think those answers that you've given are very good. And we are doing this because we want to start these conversations with the children. Because when you look at the entire continuum of GBV, you realize that one of the people who are exposed to gender-based violence, especially sexual violence, are these teenage girls. So it is good if we empower them with the knowledge so that they can articulate issues the way they are doing, because then they'll have the skills and knowledge on how to protect themselves against sexual violence. So let's continue, Emily.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. That is very elaborate. And we now go to some of the effects of gender-based violence. Can you mention some of the effects?
My name is Juliet Cornelia, and some of the effects of gender-based violence are mental illness.
My name is Kate Catherine, and some of the effects is HIV.
Another effect of GBV is traumatization.
Another effect of gender-based violence is stigmatization.
Another effect of gender-based violence is school dropout.
Another effect of gender-based violence is rejection by the society.
Another effect of gender-based violence is depression.
Another effect of gender-based violence is teenage pregnancy.
Girls, that is very good, and I'm impressed with your responses. So, Mr. Martin, the mic.
I'm impressed too by the responses that girls have given. It shows that they have good knowledge on GBV causes, effects, because GBV has a lot of intersectionalities, and the young girls have actually mentioned the same. And I think we are coming to the end of this podcast. Evans, I don't know if you have something you want to say, because we are closing.
Okay, thank you very much, young girls. What I can say is that let me congratulate you for the short discussion that we've had. You are really very active, and I know if we have more sessions like this, you will be more active and participating. But it is good that I'm very happy with the CFAGs as an organization, because this is a conversation that they have started with the young girls who are coming from areas where they are likely to be affected with gender-based violence. And this conversation with this group that we've started with, it will also go outside there, you people taking the message to people who are in the areas where you are coming from about gender-based violence. Whatever you've learned here, put it into practice, okay? I'm very happy so much. Let me just pass the mic to my fellow also, at least to pass her gratitudes to you.
Yeah, indeed, Vance, you've spoken it well. Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast will be having these sessions monthly, on a monthly basis. So if you have a child out there, a young girl, whom you want to participate in our podcast, please visit our offices in Migosi or visit our website. Just reach out. Just reach out because this is a forum we are creating for these young girls to learn and interact and gain knowledge on how to protect themselves and become responsible members of the community. That's what we do. So we want to empower them, and we want them to speak out against GBV, especially sexual violence, by themselves. So it is not us doing it, and you've had it by yourself. The girls have knowledge, and these are discussions that we want to push, so that these discussions can take place in Manyata, Obunga, Migosi, and Nyalenda, because only then do we then know that we'll have these cases of sexual violence, a reduction in cases of sexual violence. Thank you, and asanteni sana.